just wanted to let you know that this call is recorded, and the recording will be shared on the YouTube channel. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. Everyone on this call is muted. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. I will allow you to unmute yourself and ask your question. I don't see any raised hands, so we'll keep this call open for the next 30 minutes. And if no questions were asked, we can wrap up the call. Tahir, good morning. Can you please unmute yourself?
Good morning. This is
Good morning.
Tahir from Cambridge Medical Center, Alain. I have in transit shipment that's already expired, item already expired, because we miss to do the receiving for a few months, and it was near expiry. So what I will do in this case, I cannot receive it now.
This is still showing. No, you can receive it. You can receive it,
I
and
can.
you can dispense it if you want. Expired products can still be received, but for those, they are still showing in the in-transit report, incoming report.
Yes.
Okay. Can you please download that report and send it to onboarding@tatmeen.ae? We will investigate with the technical team, and we'll try to remove those so that they don't show anymore in your incoming reports for the whole industry. But it makes sense to remove them.
Okay, I have another question.
Please.
If I want to do bulk dispensing from in stock, from the stocks, bulk dispensing. Okay. For example, when I receive non-registered medications, the supplier enter it per each bag, not as bundle, not as we are inpatient pharmacy. So once we receive it, we already unpack it. We will make it as unit dose. So it's already dispensed.
Okay.
The suppliers supplying it in the, I will show you my report. I will send you also in that.
You cannot share screen, but you can send us the report. So they are sending it individual packs, correct?
Yeah, the supplier with non-registered medications, they are, for example, I receive 100 back, he will enter it 100 times there. It's 100 line. So how I can do a bulk dispense for this? Because we already unpack it and we use it directly. So
can you ask the supplier to pack it, or it's not possible? I'll tell you what, because they are doing it. They're doing the shipping one by one individually. So they must be having those serial numbers in their system or on their computer as an Excel sheet. That Excel sheet, they can easily use the file upload on Tatmeen to do packing in one SSCC. Okay, it's easy if they already have it.
I cannot do that. I cannot do upload.
He can do it.
Excel
The
sheet.
supplier can do it. It's better.
What about me?
Or the supplier can send it to you as an Excel sheet. Can the supplier send it to you as an Excel sheet?
No, because
how are they doing it? How are they doing
mainly this is non-registered medications. Okay.
Fine, but how are they doing the shipping to you item by item? They're scanning every single item?
It seems that, yeah, it seems that, because when I check the incoming, the receiving, it's I receive 100 bucks. It's 100 line there. It's not as 0 0. It comes, yeah, with the
so they must have done it manually. So they must have somebody in the warehouse scanning the 100 items. Okay.
Exactly.
So instead of doing scanning to ship to you, just ask the supplier to do scanning to pack. They're doing scanning anyways, correct? But now they're doing scanning to ship. Instead of doing scanning to ship, ask them to do scanning to pack in one SSCC and send you one SSCC only. Then you can do dispensing for the whole SSCC once you receive it.
Now I will share this information with all suppliers. Now I have pending 11,000 line in stocks because of this issue. 11,000 lines, and I'm unable to do. Um, it's very. We already consume it. We already unpack all, and we dispense it, and it's finished. Okay, but it's still there in stock. So how I will do the in stocks?
How can we clear the stocks?
Clear the stocks.
Uh,
Clear the stocks.
okay. Are they expired or near expiry?
We have some, yes, we have some expired.
But majority are not.
Majority are not, yeah.
Okay. What I really don't know. This is the problem that we were asking the whole industry to comply, but since we are now in an emergency time, the ministry is asking everyone, or actually EDE is asking everyone to comply with the requirement, and you already have a long list of stockpiling. Let's check with our tech team what can be done. Maybe we can find a tool that you can do for dispensing to dispense items. Please send us an email with this. Don't send us the 11,000. Just tell us that I have a long list of pending items. Please send it to onboarding, and we will investigate if there's anything that we can do to simplify it. But in ideal scenario, dispensing is not done in bulk, and for one simple reason, Tatmeen objective is to make sure that when you are selling a product to the patient, you are scanning the single item and you are reading the expiry date that is printed on the barcode on the 2D matrix. And Tatmeen compares it with the one that we have in the database. If they match, then you sell it. If they don't match, this means that it was tampered with, it was manipulated, the expiry date has changed, or the serial number is fake. This is the whole objective of Tatmeen. If you are doing bulk dispensation, then you are defeating the whole purpose of it, correct? You are not scanning the item when you are selling it to the patient.
Yeah. I'm the pharmacy manager. Sorry, Tahir is with me. I'm here with him. Initially, we had we faced a challenge to clear our dispense or issue the items, and we are not an outpatient pharmacy, so we are not selling per pack. So these are going to our inpatient, sometimes per tablet, and it's very difficult to do it individual packing. The workload for inpatient pharmacy to count for each pack also is difficult.
That's the law. Unfortunately, that's the law. And the objective of the
what we are
law,
looking for, if there is a tool where we can upload or make it easy, and especially because initially we were not able to dispense in the system, to clear it out initially.
from now onward, please make sure to dispense the items when you open the pack. Even if you're selling it by pill, when you open the pack and start selling it per pill, dispense the pack as soon as you open it, so that when an inspector visits you, they need to see only one opened pack of any medicine. Okay, that's number one. For whether it's practical or not practical, unfortunately, it has to be done at the pharmacy side, because that will give the EDE, the Emirates Drug Establishment, overview of the availability of the stock in the country. Now, for the previous ones, we'll see what can be done. But from now onwards, please make sure to comply by when you are selling an item, even if you are selling it by pill, when you open the pack, dispense it.
So I will send email now, or I will send it in the chat box here.
For the old stock,
stock.
I don't know if there is a solution. We'll have to investigate. But for the new stock that you are receiving every day, you have to follow the rule. Unfortunately, there is a decree by the cabinet, by the Prime Minister's office, that this Tatmeen is a nationwide program to track pharmaceutical medicines in the country. Practical or non-practical, you need to figure out a way. We can help you with the technology. We can help you with advices on how to do it. But in the end, you need to, when you are selling item, you need to scan that item and give it to the patient. Or if you are sending it internally to your clinics, you need to scan the item, the individual pack.
Okay, thank you so much. I will send email. It's fine for this issue, for the current balance, for the current stock. Okay.
For the old stock, we're talking more than
stocks.
6 months, 1 year, correct?
It's actually more than that, yeah.
Okay, that we might think of a solution in alignment with the Emirates Drug Establishment. But for the new stock, you need to
Yeah.
follow the requirement. If your supplier is sending you one item by one item, I told you, please reach out to them and tell them it's easier to do the packing. They can do the packing using Excel file. They can upload the Excel file to Tatmeen. But dispensing is not allowed on the Excel file because you need to scan it. That's the objective of Tatmeen. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
All
Thank
right.
you.
You're welcome. Most welcome.
Thank you.
Yasmina, can you please unmute yourself? I can't hear you. You are unmuted, but I can't hear you. Maybe you need to choose the right microphone. I still can't hear you, Yasmina. Okay, if you have any questions, please raise your hand. Yasmina, you are still unmuted, but we can't hear you.
Hello.
Yes, we hear you now.
Hello.
Yes, we hear you. We hear you. Hello, we hear you. Yasmina, we hear you. Yasmina, we hear you. Can you
Now
please
you
share
can
your
hear me?
question? Yes, we do.
Yeah, I joined from my mobile.
Yes, can you please share your question?
Yes, I have a clinic, polyclinic. And I would like to check regarding the medicine.
Sorry, there is lots of echo around you.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, now better.
It's
Please
better.
go ahead, share your
Okay.
question.
Yeah, we are a polyclinic. We received the notification from Tatmeen. We have an account as well. So we
Yes.
are not dispensing the medication. We're just administering when the patients are here. So how does it apply to us?
What do you mean you're administering?
Like, for example, if patient is here
Okay.
having high fever, we give like brufen medication to reduce the fever.
Okay. So you receive
So
medicine
this kind of
at your
scenario.
clinic. You're receiving medicine in your clinic,
Yes.
correct? Okay. Now, when you receive that medicine, you have to report it as received. But when you are giving it to any patient, you have to dispense it. You have to report as dispensed. Okay? You have to dispense that medicine.
Mhm.
Okay. And by doing that, you do that by scanning it and reporting it as dispensed. So when somebody is visiting your clinic, an inspector, they need to find only one item opened in your clinic. You still need to receive it and you still need to dispense it.
And what about the crash cart items?
Sorry?
We have crash cart, emergency crash cart, and we have medication on that as well. So we need to enter all those also in Tatmeen.
You need to receive it. So whoever is selling that to you, where do you get it? From a supplier?
Most of them we are getting from pharmacy.
Okay.
Controlled and semi-controlled we are getting through NPCM
Okay.
from hospital.
Whatever you get from the pharmacy will report it as dispensed. You don't need to dispense it again. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But whatever you get from suppliers, most probably the suppliers will be reporting it as shipped to you. You need to receive it. You need to report the receiving activity on Tatmeen, and then you need to report the dispensing activity on Tatmeen. Okay.
Now, just to clarify
Sorry?
that I just want to clarify. So the medication we are receiving from supplier, we need to receive it on the system,
Correct.
not from the pharmacy.
From the pharmacy, most probably the pharmacy themselves, they will do dispensing.
Okay. And like we are receiving only vaccination from supplier, so we need to receive that also on the system.
Correct. Correct.
So actually, I have no clue about it. Is
You
there
need to
any
go
way
to
that we can get the
tatmeen.ae.
training how to?
Okay, so in the country you have thousands, 15 to 20,000 facilities. So we cannot conduct training for every single facility. What we have done, we have created a knowledge base, which is tatmeen.ae. There are short videos there that you can watch on how to do receiving, how to do dispensing, how to do all the activities on the platform. Okay, so please go to the website and check the website. You can see everything there.
And what is the timeline for this one?
It was 3 years ago, 2022.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Because
You
we
as a
just
clinic,
received reminder like
as a
we
clinic
have
or as
account,
a
we have
facility,
certificate.
as a clinic or as a facility, you need to have somebody who's monitoring the regulations and the regulatory affairs, and whatever new regulations that is published, you need to comply with it. This regulation was published in 2020, so 6 years
But I
ago,
checked
and
DHS circular, I haven't received anything related to this one.
it's a law. Usually there is no circulars for new laws. You just need to monitor the law and the decrees that are published. It's not nobody will come and tell you here's a new circular. The circular that we sent is because of the crisis situation where we are at the moment. This is why the circular is to remind everyone to comply. Okay.
No, honestly speaking, we were being told when we did this registration, they said it is only for receiving of the vaccine stock. Nobody informed us that we need to even enter the medicine details as well.
Okay. Unfortunately, nobody informed us, nobody told us, will not protect you against regulations and laws. You need to, when you are running a facility, you need to monitor the applicable laws for you. It's called the legal register, where you monitor what legal register and laws apply to you as a facility. Nobody will come and tell you this is what you need to do. You need to follow up and you need to research and find the applicable laws. For a restaurant, when they open, they need to check the laws applicable for their restaurant. They need to follow the rules accordingly. The same applies for any health facility.
Understood. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
And
Thanks.
nobody told me or somebody told me it's not applicable to you.
No,
Will not
it's
protect
not
you.
like that.
Will not protect
It's
you.
not
Correct?
like that.
Yeah.
What I mean, like whenever they are saying anything, DHA, because we are DHA licensed authority, we are
Okay.
always following that. And this one also we did when they told us But what the impression we have is like is just to receive the vaccination, to be honest.
Yes, you are a DHA facility, correct? But the local federal laws also apply to you, which you need to be
No,
aware of.
I agree. I understand that one.
Huh?
But what I'm saying is not that we don't want to follow. If we know, definitely we'll follow. Now we know that this we have to do it, we will follow that as well.
You need to know and you need to follow up on the new ones. You need to be aware of the new ones that are published. To do that, you have to
Sure,
have.
sure.
You got me? So there might be something else
Yes,
other
yes.
than the Tatmeen that you are not aware of. So you need to keep an eye on the regulations that are applicable to your facility.
Okay, sure, sure. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
no problem. Have a good day.
The problem is I don't have access to this one. It is was
Anyone else or any further questions, please let me know. Please raise your hand and I will allow you to unmute yourself. Okay, since there are no more questions, then we can wrap up this call for today. If you have any questions, please send us an email to onboarding@tatmeen.ae. Have a great day, everyone.